Welcome to the channel. Today we have some special and strategic content for you. The best companies to invest in, 2026 edition. As a new year approaches, it's natural to want to clean up our portfolios and focus only on what truly has quality. But what defines quality? When you buy a stock, I always say, you're not buying a lottery ticket, you're becoming an owner of a piece of a real business. Would you buy a new car without a test drive? Would you buy a house without checking its structure? No. So, why put your money into companies you don't deeply understand? The best companies tend to exceed expectations. They find investment opportunities that we, individually, wouldn't even dream of. They increase the intrinsic value of the business year after year. In the long run, our studies and history show that owning a stake in these high-quality companies will put you in a much better position than chasing the hot tip of the week or the momentary boom of bad companies. Today, I've brought a group of solid companies positioned to stand the test of time. Companies that generate consistent returns and exceed their cost of capital. The methodology, how we chose the winners. Before I name names, you need to understand the criteria. I based this on analyst coverage from Morningstar and rigorous fundamental filters. We're not talking about price right now, we're talking about value. For a company to make this best for 2026 list, it needs to pass three main filters. First, wide competitive advantage. This sums up how long a company is protected from competitors. If analysts believe the company can generate excess profits for 20 years or more, it has a wide moat. But what creates this moat? 1. Network effect. The more people use it, the more valuable the service becomes. Think credit cards. 2. Intangible assets. Strong brands, patents, licenses that prevent copying. 3. Cost advantage. Being able to produce cheaper or charge the same with a higher margin. 4. Switching costs. When it's expensive or difficult for a customer to switch providers, this gives pricing power. 5. Efficient scale. Niches where there's only room for one or two players. Second point, standard or exemplary capital allocation. Here, we evaluate the management. Is the balance sheet solid? Do they invest money wisely? Do they pay dividends or buy back shares intelligently? We want managers who think like owners. Third, low uncertainty in cash flows. The companies on this list have predictable cash flows, consistent money coming in and going out. This allows us to estimate fair value accurately. No companies that depend on a miracle event to make a profit. And of course, we consider ESG factors. Not because it's trendy, but because sustainability ensures longevity. Cutting costs by taking on excessive environmental or social risks might work today, but it destroys the company tomorrow. A crucial warning before we dive into the sectors. Being on this list is not an immediate buy recommendation at any price. Even the best company in the world is a terrible investment if you pay too much for it. Many of these stocks might be overpriced today. The goal here is to build your elite watch list. Sector 1. Consumer cyclical. Let's start with the consumer cyclical sector. These are companies that depend on the economy, entertainment, restaurants, travel, clothing. If consumers have money, they spend it here. If a crisis hits, they cut back here. The secret to these companies is brand value. Customers choose these companies because they trust them, even if the spending isn't essential. In this sector, we have giants that you already know very well, and many of them already have detailed videos here on the channel. They are Amazon, AutoZone, Home Depot, O'Reilly Automotive, Rollins, Ross Stores, TJX Companies, Tractor Supply. However, I've selected two companies from this sector to bring you a new analysis, a fresh investment thesis that I'll be publishing in individual videos soon. Keep an eye out for these two. 1. Ferrari, ticker RACE, the ultimate brand power. 2. Intercontinental Hotel, ticker IHG. A hotel giant with clear competitive advantages. Sector 2. Consumer defensive. Now, let's go to the opposite. Consumer defensive. The name says it all. It's the defensive sector. household products, hygiene, food, beverages. Recession or economic boom, you still need to brush your teeth and eat. These companies offer protection against volatility. They win the game with low prices, cost advantage, or very strong brand identity. On this elite list for 2026, we have two companies that are true fortresses. 1. Coca-Cola. 2. Costco Wholesale. Since these two are absolute stock market classics, we already have complete videos about them on the channel. Costco, in particular, is a textbook example of efficient scale and cost advantage. If you haven't seen it, go watch it now. Sector 3. Financial Services. We're entering the world of money. Banks, asset managers, insurance companies, stock exchanges. The big advantage here is switching costs. It's annoying to switch banks. It's difficult for a company to change its financial data manager. This keeps customers locked in. But beware, they are sensitive to interest rates and market health. Almost all the elite companies on this list already have videos on the channel. They are 1. CME Group, CME, the owner of the derivatives exchange. 2. JPMorgan Chase, JPM, the largest bank in the United States. 3. Moody's, MCO, and MSCI, Data and Rating. 4. Visa, V, the payment giant. Now, write down the company I'm going to bring the complete thesis for in a specific video, as it stood out in our selection for 2026, S&P Global, ticker SPGI, essential for the functioning of the global credit market. Sector 4. Healthcare. The healthcare sector is another safe haven. Biotechnology, diagnostics, pharmacies. People don't stop getting sick just because the economy changes. Here, the economic moat usually comes from patents and intellectual property. Patent protection keeps competition away for years. We've already covered here on the channel IDEXX Laboratories, IDXX, the leader in animal health. But for the 2026 edition, I want to highlight 3 companies that I'll be analyzing individually soon. 1. AstraZeneca, ticker AZN, a very strong drug pipeline. 2. Thermo Fisher Scientific, ticker TMO, the giant of laboratory equipment. 3. Zoetis, ticker ZTS, the former Pfizer division focused purely on animal health, a business with excellent margins. Sector 5. Industrials. This is the sector with the most companies on our list. Industrials. Airplanes, trains, machinery, defense. They transport and build the world. Many here benefit from cost advantage and infrastructure. Entering these markets is extremely expensive, which protects those already inside. The familiar ones from the channel, which already have videos, are 1. Amatec, 2. Cintas, 3. Copart, leader in salvaged car auctions. 4. Fastenal. 5. Waste Management, the leader in waste management. Trash is an eternal business. Now pay attention, because the list of new analyses for which I'll make individual videos for this sector is long and significant. 1. Allegion, ticker ALI, security and access control. 2. Eaton Corp, ticker ETN, power management, crucial in an electrified world. 3. Hubbell, ticker HUB, electrical and electronic products. 4. RELX, ticker RELX, science-based information and analytics. 5. Transdig, ticker TDG, aerospace parts. This company's pricing power is legendary. 6. W.W. Grainger, ticker GWW, distribution. These companies are the backbone of American industry. Sector 6. Technology. Technology. Disruptive innovation, right? Not always. The best long-term tech companies are those that create niches of stability. Software that once installed, customers never remove. High switching costs. Many of these giants have already been analyzed on the channel. Accenture, Amphenol, Apple, Intuit, Microsoft, Paychex, Taiwan Semiconductor. For 2026, we're going to focus the lens on 2 companies that operate behind the scenes but are cash-generating machines. Videos of their individual theses will be coming soon. She 1. Automatic data processing. ticker APD. Payroll processing, extremely resilient. 2. Broad Ridge Financial, ticker BR. Infrastructure for the financial market, investor communications. Other sectors, basic materials and communication. Here, cash flow forecasting is more difficult, as they depend heavily on commodities or rapid changes in advertising. We already have a video about Alphabet, Google, owner of Google, but I want to highlight a basic materials company that will get an exclusive investment thesis video, Linde, ticker LIN, the largest industrial gas company in the world. It's a fantastic business of scale and long-term contracts. Conclusion and next steps. Investors, this is the 2026 selection. Companies with durable competitive advantages, exemplary capital management, and ready for the next 20 years. Remember, the market will go up, the market will go down. The noise will be loud. But if you're a partner in companies like these which have pricing power, economic moats, and essential products, you'll sleep soundly. What to do now? Review the videos we already have on the channel. They can be a source of information. And always remember, this video is for educational purposes and is not a recommendation to buy or sell. Always do your own research. Subscribe and hit the notification bell now, because in the coming weeks, I'll be releasing the investment thesis for each of the numbered companies I mentioned here: Ferrari, Linde, S&P Global, ADP, and all the others. You won't want to miss every detail and the risks of each one. Which of these companies do you already have in your portfolio? And which one do you want me to analyze first? Leave it in the comments below. A big hug, happy investing, and see you in the next video.